Assalamu alaikum students. As we have already done the reading and explanation of unit number 2, the lucky leaf, now we are going to do the exercises. Exercise A and D are included. Exercise A. Question number 2 is included. Question number 1 is not included. Now let's start with the example. Question number 2 is, look at the pictures in the lesson and write answers to the following question. Now, this is not the question, this is an example. First, we are going to discuss it. The example is, how many flowers are there on the rose bush? Now, the answer is, there are 18 flowers on the rose bush. You can count the roses on the rose bush in the picture, and then you can write your answer. Now, here I have highlighted in yellow the word are. We are using are here because there are 18 flowers. The flowers are plural. So we are going to use are here. There are 18 flowers. Flowers have been underlined. So when there is the noun is plural, we are going to use are. Now here is another example. How many trees are there in the lawn? Answer is there is one wood apple tree in the lawn. As you can see in the picture, there is only one tree. Because tree is singular, it is only one. So now we are using is. There is. The rest of the words are all taken from the question. So now it's very simple to answer questions. Let's move on to the exercise. Exercise A, which you can find on page number 15 of your books. Question number 2 is, look at the pictures in the lesson, write answers to the following questions. A part is, how many wood apples are there on the grass? Look at page number 13. You can see in the picture there are some wood apples beside Rahila. Answer format, I have given you the whole format. You just have to write the number of apples in the blank and your answer will be complete. There are dash wood apples on the grass. The number will be written in words. It's the very first answer, so you have a whole sentence here. But for the next part, part B, you have to try writing the answer yourself. Part B is, how many bangles does Rahila have? Look at Rahila in the picture. How many bangles can you count on her arms? Yes. Now you can complete the answer. Rahila has, and now complete your answer. You can use words from the question. Put the right number of bangles. And don't forget to add a full stop in the end. Now part C is, how many birds are on the branch? You can see the tree in the picture. We can count the birds. And you can start your answer from there. But you are going to write is or are. You have to choose one word out of the bracket. And that word will be chosen according to the number of birds. If there is one bird, you will use yes, you will use is. And if there are more than one birds, you will use are, as we have discussed before. And rest of the words you can take from the question. And now complete your answer. D part is, how many pots are near the wall in the picture on page number 30? You can see the page number 13, the picture of page number 30. You can count the flower pots, or simply you can count the pots. And now you can make your own answer. It's very simple. You follow the same sentence structure with there. Then you will use either is or are according to the pots, the number of pots. And the rest of the question will stay same. You can use the same words from the question and you can form your answer now. Exercise A, which is on page number 15 of your books. We are going to do question number 3 now. Fill in the blanks. It's very easy. All of you can do it in minutes. Number A is, Dash was crying. Recall the story. Who was crying in the story? So you can write that name here. Number B is, Dash is falling from the tree. What did fall from the tree in the story? I know you remember it. You can simply write it. Number C is, the wind dash. Number D is the leaf dances dash and down, dash and right. Number E is Rahila dash up the leaf. What did Rahila do in the end of the story with the leaf? I'm sure all of you can do it very easily. If you need more help, you can always open up your books, read the story again, and then you can easily fill in all the blanks. Exercise D, question number 1. Listen to the sounds and repeat them aloud. Say the words. Now we are going to practice these sounds. We will practice these sounds by saying these words aloud, and you will repeat after me. In the table, the very first sound is made by two consonants C and L. When joined together, they give the sound of cl. Cl. Repeat after me. Cl. Good. And the words, few examples they have given us. We have to repeat. You repeat these words after me. Number first word is cl. App. Clap. Clap. Good job. Repeat the second word after me. Clip. Clip. Third word is class. Class. Good. And you can easily notice the very first sound is made by two consonants C and L joined together. It doesn't give the sound a slap. No, it is k. Clap. Clap. Clip. Class. Good job. Now let's move to the second sound, which is made by two consonants joined together S and L. When S and L are joined together, they make the sound sl. Sl. Now let's repeat saying these words after me. Slam. Slap. Slow. Good job. Slam. Slap. Slow. The beginning sound of all these words is sl. The third sound is made by two consonants joined together, C and H, ch. Ch. It's a very common sound. Now, let's try reading these words. Repeat them after me. Chip. Chip. Good job. Next, in the next word, P is silent. We'll only pronounce till M. Chim. Chim. Good job. Last word is check. Check. I'm repeating the three words. Chip, chim, check. As you can see, the beginning sound of all these three words is ch. The last sound is made by two consonants D and R, dr. The first word is drop. Repeat after me. Drop. Second word is dream. Dream. The third word is dry. Dry. Good job. Now the beginning sound of these words is dr. Drop, dream, dry. Now let's say all these words again. Clap, clip, class. Slam, slap, slow. I'm sure all of you are repeating these words after me. Chip, chim, check, drop, dream, dry. Good job. You have done a great job. Exercise D that you can find on page number 17. Question number 1 is listen to the sounds and repeat them aloud and say the words. We have practiced saying all these words. You can see a page, the picture of a page number 17 from your books. Number first list is CL, cl, clap, clip, class, and there is a blank under it. Next sound is sl, 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 slam, slap, slow, and there's a blank under it. Next sound is basically CH makes the sound ch. And the words under this are check, chim, check. And then there is a blank under it. Last sound, the fourth sound is dr, dr, drop, dream, dry. And there is a blank under it. What do we have to write in these blanks? Look at question number 2. Question number 2 is, look at the pictures. You can see 4 pictures. Now add these words to the list above. We have to name these things and put the right word under the right sound. This round thing will tell us time. What is its name? Guess the name and write it under the right sound. Next you can see a pair of green things. Now what is it? You can easily guess it. We all use it in our everyday life. The pink frog, it's a frog, we all know it, but it is also a, guess the right word and put it under the right sound. Last of all is something that we use to sit on. So guess the right word and put it under the right sound. You have to fill these 4 blanks with the name of these 4 things. We have done exercise A and D, different parts from exercise A, and question number 1 from exercise D. I have given you instructions to do all the answers yourself, but now it's time to check your answer. So now you can match your answers with the given answers you will find in the next slides. Exercise A, question number 2. Look at the pictures in the lesson. Write answers to the following questions. Number A part is, how many wood apples are there on the grass? And the answer is, there are 5 wood apples on the grass. Number B is, how many bangles does Rahila have? Rahila has 4 bangles. I can count 4 bangles on her arms. Part C is, how many birds are on the branch? I can see 3 birds clearly in the picture, so my answer is, there are 3 birds on the branch. Number D is, how many pots are near the wall in the picture on page 13, and I can see 4 pots. So my answer is, there are 4 pots near the wall. Exercise A, which is on page number 15, question number 3 is fill in the blanks. So let's check the answer to these blanks. Dash is crying, Rahila is crying. Dash is falling from the tree, 1 leaf, or you can even write a leaf is falling from the tree. The wind dash, the wind blows. The leaf dances dash and down, up and down, dash and right, left and right. Rahila dash up the leaf, Rahila picks up the leaf. Simple. I'm sure all of you have done these by now. And even if you have made a mistake, no problem at all. You can always erase your mistake and do the correction. Exercise G, listen, which you can find on page number 17 of your books. Here you can see the book page. Listen to the sounds and repeat them aloud. We have already practiced saying these words before, and we were actually supposed to do now question number 2, which is look at the pictures below and add these words to the list above. The very first thing, the round thing which tells us time, is clock. The beginning sound of clock is cl, and I have put it in the first list, cl, under class, and cl, clock. Next, I can see a pair of green slippers, slippers. The first sound is sl. I have put it in the second list under slow, slippers. Next is a frock, but there is no f sound, but frock is a dress. So I have put it under dr, dress. The first beginning sound is dr, so I have put it under the last list, dr, dry, dr, dress. Last one is a brown chair. It's a chair. The beginning sound is ch, and I have put it in the third list, ch, check, ch, chair. I'm sure all of you have done it right because it's so simple and easy. Fantastic! You have done a great job doing exercise A and exercise D. This is the end. If you want to replay the video, want to check something again, no problem. You can always check it again.